So, hi everyone, welcome back. So, let's talk on what happened today in the J League, match week 26, and we had two of the three leaders, if you want, three of the four leaders, if you count our Reds, we're playing today, and none of them have won. But we're gonna talk first about the first game of the day. Was the Hokkaido Console Sapporo playing at home at the Sapporo Dome against the Gamba Osaka team, a Gamba Osaka team that is pretty safe. They're thinking about next year. They're thinking about ending this year in the best way possible. And who was the main protagonist of this game? The guy who I talked about in a video. If you haven't seen it, I made a video a couple of days ago about Supachok Sarachat, an absolutely great player. Yes, he has scored the brace, 2 goals for him today at the 13th minute and the 59th minute. The 13th minute goal was a goal up from outside the area. The second one was tapping to put the goal in. But it's just not about just the 2 goals. He played absolutely great. He's playing absolutely great. He's finding himself in great shape, and he's really comfortable right now in J1. He's really comfortable to play with his teammates in Sapporo, and that's great to see. Really, these are really great, talented player. This Thai player is gonna be a star for the Thailandese team, national team. He's gonna be a star in the J1 if he's not already. So thanks to him, Console Sapporo are getting great results. Now they have another win, 2 goals by him, as I said before. The first one, there is an assist by Gashiwa. Then at the 89th minute is Kim Gung Hee that scores, the Korean, and at the 92nd minute is Asano that ends the game, assisted by Tanaka. So great win for Kaido Console Sapporo. Allows that, it's nothing to be desperate about if you're a Gamba Osaka fan. You are having a good season anyways. RBX Niigata Thai are pretty good game made by RBX Niigata against Urawa Reds. Urawa Reds go ahead with a penalty by Schultz at the 38th minute, but then really it's RBX Niigata that plays better, and they score at the 81st minute, but they perhaps deserved a little bit more, even a win perhaps. Urawa Reds really didn't look great, but their good luck is the fact that Nagoya didn't get a win. They tied the game against Yokohama FC at the 22nd minute. Is Inagaki that scores. During the second half, Yokohama FC is able to find the net with Takai at the 86th minute. Yokohama FC gets a really important point after getting a big win in the Yokohama Derby. The Yokohama Derby where they defeated Yokohama Marinos that have lost against another team that is fighting to avoid relegation, Kashiwa Reysol. But we have to talk about this Kashiwa Reysol team because Kashiwa haven't lost a game since the 16th of July, almost 2 months. Absolutely great shape for Kashiwa Reysol right now. They're doing great. They win big time against Yokohama Marinos. They have 1 goal that isn't awarded because of the VAR in the first half, but then they score at the 52nd minute with Yamada, assisted by Takemine, and then with a penalty kick by Matteo Savio at the 83rd minute. Absolutely great shape for Kashiwa Reysol. They're getting wins, they're getting points, they're getting great results, not just in J League but also in the Emperor's Cup. So that's great to see. Yokohama Marinos really, if they tomorrow they're gonna watch the derby between Kyoto Sanga and Vissel Kobe. And I don't know. That's they need to improve because that's not enough. But I have to say that every team in front is not looking great. I'm not seeing other teams like Kashima or anyone getting in and catching them. So I think the fight is going to be between Yokohama Marinos and Vissel Kobe at the end. I'm seeing a step below Nagoya and perhaps another step below Urawa Reds, but we'll see about that. Sagan Tosu lose against Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Sanfrecce Hiroshima have a good win. It's Sotiru that scores the first goal. Really, Sotiru this season is having a good season, especially in the last 6-7 games. He scored like 4 goals in the last 6-7 games. So great for him. He's assisted by Marcos Jr. in that first goal, and then it's Vieira that ends the game at the 79th minute. His goal is assisted by Nakano. Nothing to say about Sagan Tosu and Sanfrecce Hiroshima. They're having pretty mid-season. Perhaps Sanfrecce Hiroshima would have wanted to do something more, but it is what it is. Shonan Bellmare tie against Kashima Antlers. This is a tough tie, tough draw for Shonan Bellmare. Sano puts Kashima Antlers ahead at the 8th minute, assisted by Nakano. Then Ohashi, a really great player that I'm seeing him doing great things, really, Ohashi. At the 35th minute, 35th minute ties the game, assisted by Onose. And then before the end of the half, at the 43rd minute, is Suzuki that scores, assisted by Ahata, sorry. And and they go ahead, and this seems like a great win. They try to manage it during the second half, but unfortunately for them, a tough penalty kick, a tough goal conceded is the one by Arthur Keck that scores at the 91st minute and ties the game. Now Shonan Bellmare are 4 points behind Yokohama FC, and the situation is starting to get pretty intense and pretty difficult, because now they need wins. Now they need wins. It's not just about points. They need wins because both Yokohama FC and Kashiwa Reysol are getting in a consistent way good results. Last game of the board, but not least, is Cerezo Osaka. That is in great form, in great shape. They perhaps wish to be a little bit better during the beginning of the season, to be in the fight with not Yokohama FC, Yokohama Marinos, Nagoya Grampus and Reds, but they're getting there. They have a great win, 3-0 against Kawasaki Frontale, a team that hoped to be better this year, but nope. The 52nd minute is Takai that has an own goal, unfortunately for him. Then at 71st minute and the 92nd minute we have 2 penalty kicks, both scored, the first one by Leo Seara and the second one by Watanabe. So that's pretty much it for this video. A lot of results, a lot of surprising results, and that's something that's happening often during this J1 season. And and Supachok Sarachat, great player, really. He is a star, and he's gonna prove a lot of doubters wrong, and he's gonna help a lot of Kaido Consoler Sapporo and his national team, the Thailandese national team. So if you like this video, please consider putting a like, consider subscribing, and thanks for watching. See you next time.